Hello friends, welcome back to Hyderabad now. And in this video today we are going to explore the recent launch of My Home Akrida project, and as of 5th August they also launched the brochure. So we are going to explore the details of the project. Also going to go through the brochure in detail as well as the price point they are offering. Also, if you're someone who is looking to buy apartment in Tellapur and if you are considering My Home Akrida, then which are the other alternates you have and what's the price point they are offering, and whether it makes sense for you to buy My Home Akrida considering all the options that you have over here in Tellapur. As you can see, this is the main entrance of the project. This is how it's going to look like once it is complete. This is going to be a huge apartment community in Tellapur, just beside My Home Sayuk and just beside My Home Awali. They're going to have many amenities inside the community, and also they're going to have huge central courtyard. And this is just an overview of how your apartment going to look like once it is fully furnished and once it is complete. We are going to have two clubhouse, Terra and Kota. So these are the two clubhouse, and these two clubhouse are also going to have all the amenities. The best of the best amenities are going to be inside both these clubhouses. They officially launched the brochure on 5th of August, and as you can see, this is the overview of the project. They are having 24.99 acres of land. They will have 12 high-rise towers with G plus 39 floors in each of the towers. This is going to have almost 81% open space, and they are going to be 3,780 apartment units, and they are going to have 2.5 and 3 BHK apartments in this community, and 2 and 2.5 basically are going to be just one size, but 3 BHK will have multiple options over here. So as you can see, 2 BHK is going to be just 1399 square feet, 2.5 BHK will be 1622 square feet, and there will be 4 options for 3 BHK. There are going to be 2 clubhouses. So clubhouse 1 would be almost 58,000 square feet, and clubhouse 2 would be almost 47,000 square feet. And this is the overall site layout. This is one of the most important pages of the entire brochure, and this can help you to determine which apartment units you need to go for. So if you are looking for, let's say, high-rise apartments, typically as we suggest, if you are looking for high-rise, then you should always go for apartments which are facing outside, basically outside the community. But considering the fact that you're also going to have My Home Sayuk on the right side and My Home Awali on the left side, even though you'll be staying at a very high-rise apartment, you might not have the great view that you are expecting. So that being said, if you're looking for high-rise, then obviously you can go for something which faces towards the road, and that way you're going to have great view from your apartment. Or even towards the back side of the community, you can get those. Eventually you do not know what's going to come over there, but at least these two sides so pretty sure, like My Home Sayuk and My Home Awali are there, and they are almost comparable in size to My Home Akrida. But if you're looking for lower apartment units, and as per our suggestions, if you are going for internal view of the community, then you should always prefer lower floors. That being said, maybe less than 10 floors. For internal view, it doesn't make sense to go for apartments almost 30-40 floors. You can typically go for below 10 floors, and these are the units you can go for which are going to have amazing internal view. So these are the units you can go for, and you can also have 2 and 2.5 BHK options as well. They are going to also have amazing view of the central courtyard. So these are the units you can go for, and typically if you are like going for these specific units, go for 10 floor or maybe max 15 floors, but not beyond that, because if you're going for internal view, then high rise doesn't make a lot of sense. But at the same time, if you're going for floors, higher floors, then obviously go for these two specific units which are facing the road, and there at the back there are specific towers. You can go for those units if you're looking for higher floors. But the safest option is to go for maybe around 10 floor or 12 floors and go for the central courtyard view. That's going to be the safest, and you're going to have the great view irrespective of whatever happens outside this community. And this is how the specific floor plan is going to look like, which looks very basic. So you're going to have just basically 8 units per floor, and you are going to have both 2 and 2.5 BHK, as well as you're going to have 3 BHK options in each of the floors. Now this is how a typical 2 BHK is going to look like. This is going to be 1399 square feet, and this is going to be L-shaped specific unit. So you're going to have the drawing room over here and the dining room over there. It is going to be L-shaped, and these are the two bedrooms over here. Pretty much one of the bedroom is almost 11 feet by 16 feet, the other is almost 11 feet by 11 feet, so which is decent in size. So considering 1400 square feet, the carpet area's look is decent but not great enough. So basically this is what you are going to get in a 2 BHK specific apartment unit. I'm going to 2.5 BHK. This is going to be entrance of the floor and it's going to be straight, unlike the 2 BHK which is L-shaped. So where you are going to have drawing and dining room are going to be combined. Most of the bedrooms are going to be almost 11 feet by 11 feet, and the bigger one is going to be almost 11 feet by 14 feet. And overall this is pretty decent in terms of the carpet area, considering 1622 square feet. So this looks much better compared to the 2 BHK where the carpet area is very small. So if you're going for anything which is above 2 BHK, then go for 2.5 BHK. At least you're going to get 3 bedrooms over here. And going to 3 BHK, you have multiple options. Basically you have 4 options, and this one you see over here is a 2012 square feet unit. Again, this is going to be straight, unlike 2 BHK which is L-shaped, but the apartment sizes are more or less the same. It's going to be almost 11 feet by 12 feet, the bedrooms, and the bigger one is going to be almost 11 feet by 16 feet or so. And overall you are also going to have 2 balconies over here. So one is over here and the other one is beside the bedroom. So again, this is decent carpet area, but it could be much pricier compared to a 2 BHK. So obviously based on your budget you can decide which one you want to go for. And going to the overall price point, the basic price right now is set up at around 7,400 rupees per square feet. The floor rise charges will be applicable for 20 rupees per square feet, 6th floor till 24th floor, and after 25th floor it's going to be 400 rupees per square feet, and after 31st floor it's going to be 500 rupees per square feet. Amenities, infrastructure and other charges are going to be almost 800 rupees per square feet, and car parking will have multiple options. So the basement 4 is going to be 2 lakh rupees and basement 1 is going to be almost 4 lakh rupees. Maintenance would be 72 rupees per square feet for first 2 years. And considering all this is what you're going to expect from a price point. A 2 BHK 1399 square feet on a 15th floor is going to be almost 1 crore 23 lakhs. A 2.5 BHK of 1622 square feet on 10th floor is going to be 1 crore 41 lakhs. And if you go to the topmost 3 BHK apartment unit, which is a 2347 square feet on a 10th floor, is going to be 2 crore 5 lakhs, and the smallest 3 BHK, which is 1926 square feet on 10th floor, is going to be almost 1 crore 70 lakhs. So from a lower end it starts from around 1 crore 18 lakhs to 20 lakhs and goes almost up to 2 crore 5 lakhs, considering all the apartments units are almost on the 10th floor. But if you go for higher floors, you can have to pay a premium, and it may go up to almost, let's say, 2 crore 10 lakhs or so. But that's the range that you are going to get over here. So considering all this, you can decide whether you can to go for this. But if you are someone who is confused what are the other options you have, then the other option could be Aparna New Lands, which is operating almost at the same price range. So the base price could be high, which is almost 8,200 rupees per square feet. But considering the higher infrastructure cost and car parking cost, it could be pretty comparable if you are going for Aparna New Lands also. Definitely you should explore both these projects, Aparna New Lands and My Home Akrida, before finalizing which one you should go for. So that's pretty much it. It's a quick overview of My Home Akrida, the latest launch of their brochure and the site layout and the price point that they're offering. And if you're someone who's planning to buy in My Home Akrida, what are the options you have? So we discussed all this in this video. So I hope you like this video. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.